And thank you for joining me once again on Unscripted Cooking. Today what we're making is a healthy alternative to onion rings. It's pretty much the same thing except we're going to bake them. So first what I did is I had cut the onions and I put them in milk and I let them sit for about a half hour. And then what I'm doing now here is one of the mixtures for it is a cup of milk and vinegar. What it is it's making the milk thick, almost souring it, but not making it gross and nasty. And then we're going to put 2 eggs in it. And I also need 2 tablespoons of flour. I can find my tablespoon.
Should be in there.
Well, this is a half a tablespoon, so we'll just do 4 of them. 1
teaspoon, you mean?
3, 4. Yeah, a teaspoon. That's what I meant.
Okay.
And we're going to mix it up together. And it's going to make it nice and thick, almost like a buttermilk. I mean, it's not a buttermilk, but it's going to be thick like buttermilk. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to let that sit. We're going to let that sit. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to take the onions out of the milk, let them drain a little bit, and put them in the flour. The flour will be the first coating on them. That way they have an extra coating to make them a little bit more crispy, which will be fun. And then we're going to just move them around so they get all coated. Be prepared to make a mess because flour is always a mess to work with. Okay, wash my hands quick. Okay, this milk, when you're done with it, I hate wasting milk, but just dump it out. Now we're going to get our second coating ready, which is just some Panko breadcrumbs. And then some salt and pepper. Mix that in. Okay, and we've got a pan. Our oven is preheated to 425. A pan with some tin foil on top of it. And we're going to take our onion rings. And we're going to dip them in the egg and vinegar. And then we're going to dip them in our panko. Mix them around. And then just lay them out on the tray. And then once you're done with doing that, you just pretty much repeat the step. Put it down on the tray. You put them in the oven for 10 minutes. Flip them over. Put them in for another 10 minutes. Take them out. And they're ready to eat.
I can't wait. They look delicious just being raw.
Yes, because everyone loves raw onion rings.
Heck yeah, I'm just going to eat them up like a giant apple. A white apple with layers, like an ogre.
Because ogres are like onions?
Yeah, because they make you cry.
What?
It's in the movie!
You're in the movie.
If I was in the movie, I wouldn't be here right now. I would be a giant movie star and we'd have a mansion together. Almost done with the onion rings. Go faster time.
I know, right? If only it worked like that.
It's a lot of onion rings you're making.
I know. It's a whole onion.
That's just one onion?
Yeah.
What the hell? How do they charge so much for onion rings in a store?
Because they're ridiculous.
Not a store, but fast food.
I knew what you meant.
I have a fear of dropping this phone in that thing because I'm holding it over it.
Maybe you shouldn't hold it over it.
What's the fun in that?
I know. This is so exciting just watching me put stuff on onion rings.
And it's all going to go in the video. Unscripted, yeah.
Nobody's going to want to watch this. It's too long.
No, they'll be entertained by it. I don't know if it's picking up my music in the other room, though. That'd be interesting. I'll have to get copyrights and stuff. Then again, if it's a band that's on YouTube, works with YouTube, you can play their music.
You're giving them notification, I guess.
Because some of my older videos on my game site, I had music videos. I had music to them. They're like, oh, you can use this song, but not the other song you put on here, so half my video was muted.
Alright, and we're all done.
Yay! Nom, 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 nom.